Okay, we are currently at Canon Beach, where the infamous screensaver is. Haystack Rock. So the purpose of this video is to go over my why, essentially. Why does anyone do anything? And so my why really boils down to the couple of things I had written down when I was 17. So the title of it back when I was that age, oh my gosh, was Things I Dream That Scare Me But I Want to Do in Life. So I was going to go ahead and revise them and then kind of encapsulate the entire concept of it. So I want to, in the long run, make my parents proud. I think that's a valid thing any child who has respect for their parents would like to do. When luck comes around, a combination of opportunity and preparation, I want to be able to recognize it. That is actually something I had gotten from Casey Neistat back whenever he was consistently vlogging every single day. I thought that was a very good thing to kind of try to emulate. The second thing from Casey Neistat was actually I want to be respected by older people because of who I am and what I can do. A lot of that comes down to the experiences you have, and ultimately, you know, at 17 you can have a lot of experience, but not until you get a little bit older where you're able to understand them as well. I want to travel and grow as a person. I've done that well enough. Exhibit A, this is not my hometown, but I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So I've gone to Mexico, Paris. I've not gone to Paris. I've been to Mexico, Italy, Spain, all these glorious places within a matter of like these last few years. So I think I've definitely got that one down. I want to be able to have faith and true grit in the most difficult times. This has been a struggle. I will be honest. I think that's just something that everybody struggles with to a certain degree. My faith in things has become stronger, and true grit is just consistency at that point. So it is getting better, I will say that. I want to develop into a person that is nice, that people would want to be around. I think that's a good thing that anybody would want to aspire to. You know, I would like to consider myself a social person, you know, being this as well. I want to dip into vlogging / videoing. Well, I've already started, so I don't have to worry about that. I do not want to settle. I do not only want to look at the monetary perspective. I do not and will not allow the negativity to affect me. And I will not laugh at anyone else's dream because it is true to them. It is true and real to them. Through hard work, grit, good luck, and personal development, I will achieve the bullet points on this list. This is true, and this is way back when. And so the last concept here is relapsing. Relapsing can occur at any stage between this point, whether preconception, conceptualizing an idea, putting it into action, maintaining it, and you know, at the end of termination as well. My professor had told me that, you know, relapsing is not considered a failure because you still have the intent of wanting to do more. You still have it's not over till it's over, essentially. And so I used to think of relapsing as a bad thing. It's like, oh, you know, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But in reality, it's successes will never be linear. I finally found that to be true throughout my life so far. So relapsing is no longer a bad thing. Ultimately, to come down to the main point, more than anything, I want to spread a positive impact / influence of all ages. Ultimately, that's all I really want to do. I want to have a good life, God's willing. But that's all I want to do. I want to spread goodness the best I can while I'm still here. You know, because it may be because of the way I was raised, it may be because of the things I've seen, but materialistic things are easily obtainable for some as opposed to others. You know, for example, in the United States, if you really, really want like a car or a house or something like that, you can get those things. I think those are very good goals to achieve too as well, but it shouldn't be the last thing on your list. If anything, I just want to do good. That's it. And sometimes finding what avenue that may be is the difficult part. For the longest time, I thought it was through healthcare. It's not. Even though some may have wanted it to be, but that's okay. As long as you have a good intent of doing good while you are here, I can't imagine it'll be too bad. That's not saying that bad things don't happen to good people, but authentically, I know that that's what I'm striving for. So that is the why. That is why I'm doing these videos, to, you know, kind of share that experience, to kind of demonstrate what I have been doing for the last however many years. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the background scene. This is Haystack Rock. I encourage everybody who's ever had a chance to come here to Oregon to see it. This is what you see in your screensavers. Like, I don't see why you would not want to come here, because that's the dream. You know, when you turn on your computer on Monday mornings, you're like, oh wow, that's a nice place, I wish I was there. No, I am here. So no, I've been extremely blessed this weekend, so that's a good thing. I hope these words are words of encouragement, or, you know, kind of like you can relate to them to even to some degree. My hands are dirty. Just so you know that someone else is trying. Oh, here. Someone's trying. Hold on. I have it written down. That's what I meant to. Barnacles. Hold on. I think I have it written down on my phone, but shoot, I can't. I'm gonna have to cut this out maybe. There's a couple of things. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, I found it. So like a concept that had come up into my mind was, in a world where there is unexplained evil, there should be unexplained good. You do good just because you should. You know, the goodness will always prevail. So in a world where there's unexplained evil, there should also be unexplained good. And it's like, well, what's the use? What's the point? Well, somebody has to care. So that is the good fight I'm hoping to fight. And that could be in whatever capacity I can, to help those around me, to help those I don't even know. That's the intent, to do good. So yeah, thank you very much for being here, and hopefully I'm going to do my best. I will do my best to make sure I do at least a weekly upload, and if not, there will be like at least a notification as to why there's a delay, if there is one. There shouldn't be, but I'll let you know.